think I belong here. I don't think I fit in.
Oh, nonsense. Of course you do.
No, I mean it. I mean it. It's just somebody must have goofed if I gotta stay here another day.
Peace! It's Professor Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.
Which means it's too strong.
I think I got audio now. Yeah, I got audio now. Tony Floyd, Panther Strike, C. Diggs, Shake David, peace, what's good? Chris Vesey, thank you all for coming on through. All right. From the outstart, damn, this is like prominent. This is like I'm advertising. The hell? Yeah, it's ugly. We're going to advertise something. Let me advertise the brothers. Champ, the #1 boxers. Something. Yeah. Anyway, family. Let's talk. Whoa, hold on. Let me get my camera back. Can I get my camera back? Anyway. Got my camera back. All right. So, hold on. I don't like that ceiling fan. All right. I'm good now. Goddess in me, y'all. All right. I'm going to sit. Tony Floyd. Peace. What's good, Miss Floyd? Peace, Quan. What's happening? All right. First of all, from the outstart, I need everybody to check your feelings at the door. That's #1. #2, as I'm gonna play make a couple of announcements. While I'm making the announcements, everyone that owes me an apology, y'all could just put it up on the screen, because I told y'all 2 or 3 shows ago about this Negro, and y'all was giving me hell. Y'all came at me hard. Salute, Quan. What's good? Y'all came at me hard. I'm waiting for, I forgot the dude's names. It was 2 brothers that was coming hard for me. All right, so I'm waiting on your apology. Now, this Negro, Harrison Floyd III, one of the 2 black people indicted with Donald Trump, is the only one still in jail. Marinate on that for a minute, and then reflect back to my show about the 19 people getting indicted. Now, what was you saying about your brother? Help me out, Quan. What was they saying about me? All I asked was, what invested interest do these black people have in setting up a whole daggone company, an organization, Black Voices for Trump, to cape for this dude, and you're not getting anything out of it. I'm gonna make some announcements. Talk to me. Woo. First announcement that I need to make. Whoa. With urgency. This Thursday, I will be at Tassili's in Atlanta on Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard. I'm going to be doing a DJ set for the for just the customer appreciation for Tassili's Raw Reality. All right. Before that, on Wednesday, I'm going to be online with King Simon and Soleil, and we're talking about restoring the divine balance. I don't know why he put in our love. We don't do that. We don't discuss our love like that. Shame on you, King Simon. All right. This is dealing with the family. All right. This is dealing with your support unit. This is dealing with all those particular individuals. We don't discuss our love, King Simon. Where you got that shit from? This was the actual flyer, King Simon. The meiotic, restoring the meiotic balance, the principle of the divine masculine and feminine in the family. In the family. In the family? Your flyer is drastically different. So if you couple, hold on, let me move. Let me get Quan's peace sign out the way. All right. If you are, okay, I think I'm right here. Right. All right, cool. If you're coming on to check out the interview with me and Soleil on King Simon's page, know that we're not talking about restoring the divine balance in our love. I don't know what that shit is. Anyway, it's Wednesday, August 30th, 1 p.m. All right. Rolling into September, if you're in the DC area, I will be at Howard University. Let me get this flyer up. Howard University, the road to 2024. All right. And these are the sponsors. These are the individuals that I'm going to be on the panel with. Y'all know I don't really do panels at all. But thanks to my good brother Guy, at Locate Guy and Gas Tactical, his beautiful family. I'm doing this for his daughter. And just the idea of just kind of putting my energy behind a conversation that I think that we need to have. All right. The introspection of a people, purpose, in politics, politicking, and DTLR presents Road to 2024. The panelists are myself, and as you can see on the screen. Y'all might not be able to see it on the screen on IG. So let me do this. All right. Road to 2024. These are the panelists. And it's on September 15th. That's a Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Howard University. All right. At Howard University. All right. The intersection of people, purpose, and politics. The road to 2024. All right. If you're in the ATL area and you want to take a female self-defense class, please hit your brother up. 678-557-2919. Steel Mill Wellness Center presents MACE, Martial Art Combat Exercise, with your brother, Professor Griff, offering the class to ladies. Ladies Self-Defense and Rape Prevention class, Saturday, September 9th. All right. Get the QR code here, or you could just Google that or search that. All right. And go to screenshot it, whatever you got to do. All right. I think that's it for the announcements, really. I'll get around to the other announcements at the end of the show. All right. Or end of the broadcast, pardon me. End of the broadcast. All right, family. Let me get this phone situated, then we can talk. Yeah. King Simon, I still love you, bro. Anyway, this idea now of this Negro still sitting in jail after caping for Trump. Let me go back and see if I got any apologies. Hold on. Go back to the comments. I got no apologies. Hold on. Let me scroll back. Panther Strikes, thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Tony Floyd, you said no. Nope. Thank you, Quan, for putting up the information that I need to tell everyone. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Need to Know. Really appreciate you. You said I knew the Negro peon was going to get his wake up call. Damn. Okay. Thank you, Quan. If you would like to purchase any Professor Griff's brain tonic or resurrection formula, just go to www.professorgriff.me. Thank you, Quan. If you want to support independent black media, you can do so and donate to my Cash App as $ Professor Griff. All right. We're gonna get back to you. Hold on, sir. What Griff? Yo, Griff, what camera is that attached to your phone? What camera is that attached to my phone? Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Whitfield Payne. This is not a camera. This is the cell phone case. This is my case. My cameras are right here. This is just a cell phone case. That's all. I try to get fly with it because I'm a photographer. So it's not a camera. Thank you very much, Quan, for putting the phone number up. Why I see the comments? These are the comments. I don't know why you can't see them. All right. Since I got no apologies. Well, when them gentlemen come on, I'm definitely getting my apology. I'm sorry. We just going to just. It says, Grip, I understand the passion about not voting for Trump, but who in the hell else are you going to vote for? None of them motherfuckers. Why would I have to vote for any of them? Why can't I get with like-minded people and we come together with alternative, what's the name? Plan. Why do I have to vote for him? You put me in a position where I got to vote for Satan or the devil, and you forcing me to vote for either. I'm not doing that. Why can't I hold my vote? Let's bow out of the race. Well, it's their race anyway. I don't know whoever you voted for. That's your business. But whoever you voted for, did you get the mileage out of these individuals that you voted for? Shit. Hold on. Let me move this, fam. I don't know. I didn't get the mileage. I don't know about y'all. Hold on. I didn't get the mileage. I didn't get at every damn thing that that you thought you was gonna get from these individuals by voting for them. Did you get it? That's the question. You're right. I'll vote for Cornel West. Thank you. Thank you. Cornel West for president. Let's do that. It's an illusion any old daggone way. C. Diggs, thank you very much. It's the lesser of two evils. Nonetheless, they're still evils. So when do you have time to put your brain and your thoughts, your brain power, your energy, and your resources with other like-minded people to come to a solution to get ourselves out of this shit? Why do we keep having to go and just run on the hamster wheel and vote for these people, man? Yeah, Candace Owens can, I'm gonna just give her some tissue. Candace Owens can wipe my ass. That's all she can do. Vote for Candace Owens. Please. You're about to get the worst out of me today, or the best, however you look at it. All right, dive into this subject. Harrison Floyd III, one of the two black people indicted with Trump, is the only one still in jail. Poor fella. Floyd is the only one who's turned himself in without arranging to be released on bond. In case y'all didn't know, I used to be a bondsman. My family owned a couple of bonding companies downtown Atlanta. The people that know me know that that's the business my family owned. What you might not have known is Professor Griff used to be a bounty hunter. Oh yeah, I had a vicious crew. I shouldn't say vicious. We was cool, but yeah, I had a crew. Yeah, I had a crew. Anyway, yeah. So I'm saying to you, a lot of times when we go and someone asks us to bond them out, they'll make arrangements with us to get them out of jail prior to them turning themselves in so they can walk in, get processed, and walk right back out. Now, if there's a shift change or something happening, it may take a little longer, but they already made their arrangements with us to get out of jail. Everyone else had sense enough to do this except this Negro. I'm going to just look at y'all for a minute because that shit was not smart at all. No, I know. We know he had he had state charges. I know he had Fed charges. Okay. But it's not being mentioned that he took care of the state situation first to be bonded over on the Fed charges. All right. So let me, Fino, whoever you are, thanks for the information, but let me say this. Take care of the state charges first. Get a bond, right? And you can probably use that as leverage on the Fed charges because you're not going anywhere. All right. Do people get bonds that have federal charges? Yes, they do. Depends on the state. Does Donald Trump and some of the other people that were indicted, do they also have Fed charges? Yes, they do. Are they out of jail? Yes, they are. So, Fino, help me out with that, bro. I mean, talk to me. I'm still waiting on my apology from some of y'all. Monique Hill, how are you? DJ J Nice, you're absolutely 1,000% correct. Can I answer this, Sheikh David? How many people, groups of people, I don't want to say race of people because that's not correct. How many ethnic groups galvanize the energy, support lobbyists, and get the person in office that's going to at least adhere to and listen to some of the needs that affect them as a people? We can name 2 or 3 groups that come right off the top of my head. I can name 2 or 3, but I want you to in your head. We don't got to put it on the screen, right? How much are they affected? You said if we don't vote, we still are subjected to the effects of it all. How many of them, I'm talking to you, Mr. Sheikh David, don't go nowhere, bro. How many of them, all right, lessen the blow or actually get what they want out of these particular politicians? I'm talking about lobbyist groups now. How many politicians are paid off? How many politicians are threatened? How many politicians are in the pocket of some lobbyist groups? And how many lobbyist groups adhere to the wishes of some ethnic groups? Think about it that way. So if you are going to vote, wouldn't it be very wise for you to get with your people and say, listen, these 10 things we want. If we don't want them and you can't deliver these things, we're not voting for you. So then we force any candidate, all right, to adhere to what we need and what we want to get out of the presidency, or the governor, or the mayor, or the police chief, or the city council, or the goddamn school president, or the president of the fucking glee club, the choir, or the fucking Girl Scouts. Am I right or wrong? They do not have our best interests at heart. That's what I'm saying to you. Thank you, Voodoo Glitch. See, what we really need is a political education class, so we can educate people about the vote. So then when we come together, we don't frivolously vote for any old damn body, depending on how slick and how many times they run their commercials. For real. So I'm saying to you, let's be wise in how we move when it comes to the vote. If you're not speaking to some of the interests that I have, you're not getting my vote. Plain and simple. What we really need to start doing simultaneously is start restoring the rights of those individuals that got caught up into this racism, white supremacy trick, taking our rights away. Gun rights, voting rights, and other rights. Some slick demons and devils, man. Yeah, we need lobbyists. We definitely need the lobbyists and super PACs to act on our behalf. Ain't nobody up in that space speaking for us. They just not. They're not speaking for us, fam. Hold on. Let me move this camera. They're not speaking for us at all. So why don't we take our energy and galvanize our people? All right? Petition those millionaires and billionaires, petition businesses and companies to start having, in every city and every town, start having PC classes, political education classes. All right? PE, pardon me, classes. Trump at least had a platinum package. What was his platinum package? What was in the platinum package? So just because you talk, it got a good game, you talk a good game, where's the follow-up? You could be up in the club with your finest clothes on, smelling like fucking Brute by Fabergé, or whatever the fucking cologne you wear. And if you got locks and you trying to do a nap thing with the dashiki on, you can go to the club smelling like fucking non-chopper, lighting fucking incense. All right, you walk up on the chick, you got good talk, but if you ain't got no follow-up game, what is it for? It's just good talk. Your non-chopper smelling ass. I'm just saying, this dude got the Trump at least had a platinum package for blacks, and then what happened? What happened? Thank you. Some of our people so gullible. Just because Democrats are bad, that doesn't make Trump good. Oh, we got confirmation from Sonia Muhammad. It's a lip profession. It's all it is. You talk a good game. Okay, somebody asked, what was in the platinum package? Mr. David, sir? Come on. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Hold on. Floyd is the only one who turned himself in without arranging to be released on bond. Other defendants' bail amounts vary from $10,000 to $200,000. Trump had 10 charges, so I guess, he had 10, 20 charges, so I guess he got hit with a $200,000 bond. Okay, hold on for a second, fam. I want y'all to see the face of idiots and their fuckery. Yep. Hold on. Is your man's in them? Did y'all see? Hold on. Let me show y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm on here wilding today. It's your man's in them. Still in jail. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the former Black Voices for Trump leader was in custody at Rice Street Jail in Fulton County on Thursday after being arrested on suspicion of election tampering. This is this cat. All right. So far, out of the 18 co-defendants of Trump, he is the only one who has turned himself in without arranging to be released on bond. If you were smart enough, sir, you could have contacted a bondsman. A bondsman would have gave you some information like I would have gave you some information and basically advise you before you turn yourself in, all right, get you a lawyer that could deal with that Fed case. All right. State is easier than the Fed case. All right. Floyd faces charges of racketeering, manipulating and a witness and conspiring to get false statements after allegedly collaborating with Chicago-based police chaplain Stephen Lee, a publicist Travion Kuti, who is also Black, to harass and intimidate Fulton County election worker Ruby Freeman. Yeah, obviously, Ruby Freeman, you don't have somebody in your family like Professor Griff. Because I wish my sister or my auntie did work down there and some Negro like you was harassing her. Bruh, I come see your ass for real. All my auntie had to do was call my ass for real. And who is it? Harrison, who? Okay, I'm going to talk to Harrison for you. What he look like? Text me a picture of him. I'm going to catch Harris on fucking Thirsty Thursdays somewhere at Pinups or fucking Strokers or Magic City. Like, Harris, let me talk to you for a minute, pal. And then we're going to talk. Anyway. Harrison Floyd thought he was Harrison Ford. The Negro pen ain't got privilege like white folks. You don't. You do not. Somebody said their platinum plan for Black people was extra rolls of fucking toilet tissue. Sean Carter, I don't know what you're talking about. Whose mugshot are you talking about? I know you're not talking about Trump. Trump took his mugshot and he was just, he's mad at somebody. I think you meant to say, Sean, take a look at his mugshot, not her. Okay. Okay, anyway, what do you got to say about that, fam? Yeah, I don't want to get all riled up. This is Friday. Come on, talk to me, fam. All right, make sure y'all remember September 15th, Friday, September 15th in Washington, D.C., politicking. It starts at 9 a.m. I will be there in the building. All right. Shout out to Gas Tactical. Shout out to politicking. All right. I don't give my personal opinions like that, but since you asked Truth Bearer, what do you think about Dr. Cornel West, Griff? Does he seem legit? Yes. When you say legit, I don't know what you mean, but I from what I know, and I do know the brother, that I'm not going to use the term legit. He has good intentions. He's going to neutralize this whole thing. He's going to put some things on the table that probably they don't need to ponder, but they do, but we need to ponder. All right? Panther Strikes, this is what it says. This is what happens when black folks feel they've arrived. By being in the company and doing business with white folks, they can be sent up the river on a line in a heartbeat. Not only that, what they do is they measure their comfortability and they measure their progress by their proximity, their close proximity to white people. Think that they can do what white people do, and you can't. You can't, man. You just can't. You can't do what white people do. White people made arrangements to get the fuck out of jail before they went. So they waited to hear from their lawyer. They said, cool, I'm going to turn myself in on Thursday. I'm going to go down there and fly right back. They got a return ticket. I'm getting in at 4. My plane flight is at 7. They out. They stopped by Pascal's. They stopped by Tassili's and Wadada, got them a smoothie and a kale wrap, and they back on the goddamn flight. You, Negro? Yeah, you're going to sit your behind in jail for a minute. They swung over on the Southwest, the SWATs, Southwest Territory, Southwest Atlanta Territory, got them a bean pie from the mosque, and they got right back on their damn flight. Why? You cannot do what white people do, fam. You just, oh man, how many times I gotta say that, man? You can't. You just can't. Yeah. So I'm still waiting on an apology. I didn't see one person apologize. Thank you, Quan, for putting that up. He's the disruptor. You need to bust up all this fanfare. Don't nobody want to see Biden or Trump. And then if you look at the roster of all of the people that's running for the Republican ticket or the Democratic ticket, ain't none of them worth 2 cents to be voting for. And then what do you vote? I mean, what's in it for you is what I'm trying to say. This is why on September 15th, I'm doing the politicking thing. Because why can't we galvanize the hip-hop voice, the hip-hop vote? Where all of you loud mouths in hip-hop? Where all y'all like to talk a lot, talk too much, and talk about this other stuff? Politically, where are we? You said he doesn't get out of jail until Monday. If he get out on Monday. Sonia Muhammad says, so why would he support people who won't support him when he gets hemmed up? Right? My question is, how come Trump is not paying for the lawyer to get him out of jail? He loves the devil because the devil gives him nothing. Thank you. What sense does that make? Chris Vesey said, what's in it for us? Nothing. I tell you one thing, if we came together, we put our minds together, we can get out of this thing anything we want to get out of it. Not only for the few select of us, but for all of our people, right across the board. So my mind, I'm kind of going through social media on my phone. Sometimes when I go take a break, I'm doing music, doing other things. I'll take a break and I'll go to social media on my computer. African countries and leaders are coming together. But everybody that claimed to be pro whatever, African, pro black, pro Hebrew, pro RBG, pro whatever, can't come together here. They're coming together there, but yet I only see not too many people online even talking about it. And that's going to be my next thing I'm going to come on and talk about. And I want another apology for you, because what I said in my last couple of broadcasts, I was 1,000% correct. We're not going to talk about it now, Patrick. Hold off. Don't go there yet, because I got to put some receipts on the screen for you, so you can understand what Professor Griff was talking about. I said the African leaders, even though they're coming together, they need allies. They got to trust someone. So if they're trusting Russia, China, BRIC, and some other ones that's not mentioned, yeah, strategy. It's called military science. Yeah, see, Mr. Panther Strikes, when you start talking like that, it gets into a deeper conversation, and people start running from that. All right, and yeah, America is a corporation. So I had classes, and I had private talks, and I did some broadcasts, and I was sending out the digital PDF and asking people the question. The whole PDF is like 10, 12 pages. U.S. versus the USA. How many people remember that? Quan, can you do me a favor? Can you put that in the comment? USA versus the U.S. I think that's what it was called. I was asking people, like, what does this mean? And I went through a list of things. And I was teaching on it. And I would. We're going to talk about that, Quan. Once again, we're going to play chess. I'm asking y'all a simple question. What is the difference between the USA and the US? And what does that have to do with America being a corporation? Once we figure that out, what does that have to do with you being owned? Whether it's via your social security number, however. All right. That is a deeper conversation in which we're not going to have right now. Let me unfold my arms, because some body linguistic people, body stress analysts may be watching this and say, because Professor Griff is sitting with his arms folded like this, he's closed and he's not open for discussion, or he's not open to dialogue. So let me sit up straight. Look in the camera, give you my undivided attention. All right, for the people that study this, because they are studying this. All right. Okay. All right. So, with that said, for all of the Negropeans out there, this should be a valuable lesson for you. I don't know what Uncle Tom classes that y'all have taken. I don't know what bootlicking classes or classes that y'all have taken. I don't even know the damn strategy. But this should be a valuable lesson for all of y'all. Uncle Tom and Aunt Thomasina. All right. Certified Negroes. Oh, Quan, the title is USA versus the US. I want people to Google that. I mean, how many times? Negro must have wore his goddamn tap dancing shoes out, man. Anyway, so Louis Skip Gates has a documentary film that's on, I think, YouTube or something I was watching. And they were talking about, anyone from Florida, can you help me out with this? Which city was it? Osea, Asia. I forgot the name of the Indian tribe of the town that 300 people was massacred. That's sad. Hold on. That's sad. That's sad. Ocoee. How do you pronounce that? Well, anyway, I was watching a documentary film, and I noticed when they said that the 300 people was massacred and some of them were burned alive, it included Masons, Black people that work for law enforcement, ex-military, school teachers, nurses, firemen. Yeah. Well-to-do Negroes that measured their proximity to white people and being near to them, thought that would give them a pass, and it didn't. They murdered them too. So that's not a lesson for you? I was listening to Malcolm the other day. How many of y'all tuned into my Twitch DJ set? I was playing Malcolm, and Malcolm said, they don't murder you because you're a Baptist or you're a Methodist or Episcopalian or Muslim or RBG or Hebrew. They murder you because you're Black. They're not stopping to ask you for your ID to figure out who you are. All right, family. I done said enough. I want y'all to know, though, what I do say is coming from a place of love. It's coming from a place of, because I'm gonna love you regardless whether you like it or not. Now I'm not one of the ones that fall foolishly in love. Now, if you violating me and you're doing more harm, then no, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna love you so much, I might give your ass a spanking. You understand what I'm saying? I might give you some tough love, but nonetheless, I'm gonna love you regardless because I love our people. All right? But some of us, we can't do nothing for. Like this Negro. We just can't. Sometimes we got to let them run their course, and we'll see them a little bit later on. But I'm going to let y'all know, if we're not physically taking names, we're spiritually taking names, and we're going to see you seriously, man. We need to. Let me tell y'all, and me and Quan, we're going to talk about this later on next show probably. What do y'all think that now that the younger generation is coming up, taking charge in Africa as leaders, you mean to tell me they're not going after them Uncle Toms and bootlicking Negroes that have sold their people out? Hell yeah, they are. So Quan, that's part of the crew I want to be a part of. Yep, I want to be part of that crew. So then when we come to power, and we are going to come to power to rule over ourselves with some of this land that we can call our own, I want to be the one to go after these Negroes that talk down to us, sold us out, did us in. Yeah, I want to be part of that crew. Oh, yeah, I got a very good memory. I got a Rolodex that's out this goddamn world. I know who you are. Seriously. when them other people during the transfer agreement took that land from the Palestinians, right? Man, all the bootlicking traitors, sellouts, yeah, y'all had to go. We can't even have y'all among us, man. If you switch hitting for the other team, meaning across the fence, across the railroad tracks, you can't come back over here. Stay over there with them. Thank you very much, Panther Strikes. We making a list, and we will see you Negroes for real. As I often say, man, you better be glad, man. I ain't got 999 more Professor Griffs. Yeah, see them Negroes for real. Anyway, I'm going to be nice, because I love you. Woo. Yeah. So family, take note. This should be a lesson for us all. All right, don't sell your people out and thinking them other people are going to look out for you. Like they just not. They'll throw you some breadcrumbs, pat you on the back, rub your head, and let that be that. Plain and simple. Because I don't even see how this next. Anyway, I'm not going to get back into that. Love y'all to life. Hope y'all can pull something from this. All right. All right. So, yeah. Warrior, child of Ogun. Yeah. Shango, the Mau Mau. Medica Zela. Run through my veins, man. I'm coming to see some people for real. Anyway, I love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff. I got to go. All right. Revolution is not an event. It's a process. All right. Peace, Quan. All right. Shout out to everybody that participated. Voodoo Glitch, Truth Bearer. All right. Mr. Patrick, sir. 12. Got you. All right. Sonia Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum, sis. Chris Vesey. Everyone that participated. Panther Strikes. Mr. Jerry Flindale. I see you. Whoever you are. All right. Ron S. Okay. I got you. Need to know. Tito Sanders. Great filibuster. I don't know where you at. I ain't seen you in a minute. Johnny Taylor. All right. Anyway, I love y'all to life. Shout out to everybody on IG. All right. Y'all need to start training for real. I don't know if you do or not, but whatever I can do to encourage you. As a matter of fact, take this with y'all, fam. 2024. The Asafo Soul. Can y'all remember that? Can y'all just tuck that name away and make a mental note? The Asafo Soul. It's easy name to remember. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. Hold on. Oh, I don't have it down here. It's easy to remember. The Asafo Soul. Doing a warrior affirmation album. All right? Warriors, we need to wake up. Seriously, man. I'm not saying that you're sleeping dead, but I'm saying I want to be able to wake up the warrior in you. All right? And we need to start carrying out our mission for real. I'll talk to you more about that a little bit later on in the men's circle. All right? Because this is not up for debate and it's not up for women to kind of hear. All right? This is for men. All right? Revolution is not an event. It's a process. Revolution is not some event, not some lecture, not some whatever. It's a process that we go through. Revolution is complete, constructive, conscious, cosmic change. All right? So in the immortal words of our good brother, Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. Peace.
Which means it's too strong.
Professor Griff, public enemy, the ex-minister.